What's up, guys? Today we are in colorful Colorado. I'm going to be talking to you about adventure photography and video. Super pumped about this topic. So let's get right into it. Cue the intro. So when doing adventure photography and video, you have to convey a sense of place. Use wide angle shots to show people where you are. Get close-ups of the textures of the surrounding area. Most importantly, you want people to feel like they are there with you. I mean, check out this place. All right, second tip is don't go for that typical shot that everyone else is going for. Try and give it your own unique spin. Something I really like to do is try and find some foreground element that you can include in your photo or video. Instead of just taking that big wide landscape shot just from like standing up, eye level, crouch down on the ground, get some of the grass in the foreground, or find a tree that you can maybe dolly out from behind if you're shooting video. If you're going to a popular photo or video destination, you can actually look up all the photos and videos that people have taken at that place and aim to do it a little differently. Just get some inspiration from those shots and make yours different. That brings me to my next tip, plan ahead, but not too much. Get a list together of all the great places that you might want to stop, and also plan to make a bunch of random stops in between. All those random little stops that you make in between the big touristy stops actually might give you the best results for your adventure photography and video. Literally, as you're driving around, just check out the places on the side of the road. I cannot tell you how many times Bo and I have just pulled off to the side of the road, and that's where we've captured our best shots. So make sure you allocate extra time for all of those random stops along the way. Editing Shana here. So I'm gonna insert a new tip into this video that was not intended to be here. Make sure your ND filter is not crossed. Super bright out when we were shooting. We did not see this when we were out in the field. Definitely some wonky color in this, so don't do that. Peter McKinnon actually has a really great way of explaining this. If you want to know what that means, I'll link it in the description below. Back to Rocky Mountain National Park. All right, next tip is find a shot that tells a story. Create a shot that uses those rules of composition when you're setting up this shot. Look for leading lines, utilize that rule of thirds, apply the rule of balance and space, and make sure that you are making the most of every single shot so that you can use those elements to tell a story. All right, guys, so we definitely got kicked out of Rocky Mountain National Park when we were filming there, so I'm gonna finish up my last couple tips here. So the next tip that I have for you is always be ready. Seriously, don't put your camera away. I've done this so many times where I'm like, all right, done shooting for the day, put my camera into my bag, zip it up, and then bam, there's the shot that I want, and it's there and gone in a flash. Seriously, you guys, the best shots come and go like that, so always be ready. All right, guys, last tip that I have for you is don't forget about editing. Everything truly comes together in post-production. Whether you're editing adventure photos or video, make sure you're paying attention to details when you are editing. With photos, make sure you're paying attention to little things like leveling out that horizon and boosting the details. Bring out those colors and that vibrance. For video, make sure you're using the right LUT. Everything in editing truly makes or breaks that final product. Back to Rocky Mountain National Park for the close. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell for notifications to see when I post a new video. Hope you enjoyed this adventure photography video. Have a great day. Woo! Do you ever feel like you're freaking eating your hair when there's wind? Ugh. Woo!
Yeah, of course. Wait, what do I do?
What's your name?
Evan Salinger.
This is Evan Salinger. Tell them how to take photos.
Just gotta line it up, and you know, you just gotta get that whole vibe in there. You gotta make sure it's all there, and you just snap it, you know?
Crush it.